Hey, I've got a little bit of a different video today. I've seen someone do one kind of like this before, but I'm taking it up a level. We're gonna go shopping. And now you're probably thinking people go shopping all the time and you've gone shopping before. No, no, nay, nay. We're gonna do shopping as I am forced to do it here in New York City. Our stores are barren. There are no dolls. You can hardly find a doll anywhere you go. We're going to be doing like fantasy online shopping today. Obviously, if you've been around, you know, the career that I dedicated 15 years of my life to is no longer hiring me. So I have no money. So I don't really have like the funds to be like going crazy on spending to buy dolls. But today we're gonna go to every single store. Online, of course. We're gonna build fantasy shopping carts and see how much my consumerist little heart could spend if I was given the opportunity. I think this is gonna be fun. It's fun to play in a world of fantasy where you know you're not gonna be able to have the things. We'll shop at Target, Amazon, Walmart, probably Pop Mart, Mattel Creations. I'm gonna build a fantasy shopping cart for each one and we'll see, like if I had an unlimited budget right now, how much I could possibly spend on dolls. It's gonna be fun. You should try it sometime. It's not real, so it doesn't really matter, right? I actually find Amazon quite hard to shop on. Let me make sure I'm recording this screen before I forget. Also, just so everybody out there knows, if you're new here, you might not know this. I live in New York City. It's extremely loud outside. The weather has improved dramatically. I said to my dog, it's summer, because it was 38 degrees this morning. And to me, that feels like summer since it's been like 5 or 6 degrees, like every day. Pretty miserable. And so I opened the window to like balance out the heat situation, but it's so loud out there right now. And to add insult to injury, the building next door that's been a thorn in my side since the day I moved in is now getting like all kinds of construction done on it. I will never have peace again as long as I live. Every single morning this week, I've woken up to the sound of just large quantities of crap getting like dropped into a dump truck. I literally forgot what I was doing. You hear it, the police. They're coming to tell me I'm not allowed to have fun. That's what I'm sure they're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna start on Amazon just because it's easy. And the first thing I wanna do here is just go into my wish list and start adding stuff from there because it's fantasy, right? We can do whatever we want. Gotta make sure I delete this stuff because you know you're like not paying attention one day and then you'll just like accidentally click like send and you spent $1,000. Okay, so the first thing here is Ash from Rainbow High. The only reason I want him is because I like his clothes. We'll add him, why not? We've got My Mini Baby, all sold out. This shelf is the one that I was looking to buy. It is on sale right now for $69.34. Freaking steal. Teletubby, add to cart. Other Space Molly, add to cart. Other Space Molly, add to cart. Bratzies. Oh, here's another My Mini Baby though. It's very expensive, but this is fantasy shopping. I also really want some of these new mini brands, but those also sold out while I was too busy being poor. And then we've got some other blind boxes in here. It's not much going on this wish list, honestly. Sometimes I just throw stuff on there for funsies. But anyway, let's search fashion dolls. I feel like the search feature on this like isn't good. I feel like it's very difficult to find what you're looking for. See, these are our fashion doll options. It looks like we've got a mixed bag. We've got a Rainbow High to start off. We've got some other dolls that definitely aren't fashion dolls. Here come the police. We've got Ballerina Odile. I have her, I love her. And it just looks like a lot of crap. Like it's really hard to search things. Let's keep looking here. Is there anything that interests me? Not really, honestly. I'll add her in. She's very reasonably priced. The Autistic Fashionista. I want this Draculaura. Let's add her too. I actually saw her the other day and was like, oh, she's kind of cute. Rainbow High, this Heather Grayson. I don't want the doll, but I do want the clothes, so we'll add her to cart. I like want more of these like drop shipped fashion packs, but it's like hard to tell online like if they're decent or not. So we're gonna skip out on those today. I'm limiting myself. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm not in any way, shape, or form. Okay, I saw this Black Panther doll also on Target the other day. She's really cool and I really like her outfit. Fresh Fierce, is that even a girl? I don't know, I just like the face and the hair, honestly. We're adding it to cart. The thing is like the things that I really want, I already bought, you know? like, the coolest dolls for Mattel are super cheap, and I kind of hate everything about them, except for I do kind of like their outfits, even though they're still kind of cheap. Like, I would put that on a different doll. I hate this doll, but she does have that nose ring. That's pretty cute. We're gonna skip it, even though it's a fantasy shopping cart and I can do whatever I want. Oh man, this Sasha's $32.97 again. She was on sale for like so cheap. Ooh, I want this Laguna though. She's so cute to me. Somebody explain to me in the comment section down below why people hate them. I've got like tons of Labubu stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they know that I search for Labubu stuff all the time, so they just give it to me even though I'm not looking for it, which I find very annoying. The search features are bad. Okay, I'm gonna buy Serena Williams. I don't know about tennis, but I do like her outfit and I think she's pretty, so we're gonna put her in cart. Plus, she has that made-to-move body, so even if I decide I don't like her, she'd be useful. Fantasy-wise, I mean. There's so many dolls, and like 1/4 of them are good. Look, you can get these dolls again. That's pretty exciting. Look at the price of the shopping cart, too. Imagine me with money, unbridled spending power. I could single-handedly keep this economy afloat with my doll purchases. Elon Musk just dropped me a couple mil. Okay, this one's tough. I don't always connect with Frankie dolls. I don't like a lot of them, and it's like the screening style or the style of the clothes, but I do really like this Scary Sweet Birthday Frankie, so I guess I'm just gonna add them to cart since this is fake. Got more stupid Labubu stuff. No, it's not stupid. Labubu will always be my girl. I know she's not popular anymore, but I love her. Ooh, I want Dia because I want her clothes. It's the fantasy skin tones for me. Like, I'm not like a fantasy skin tone girl unless there's like a reason for it to have fantasy skin tone. Like, oh, it's a monster, or oh, it's an alien. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just randomly is purple. Why is she purple? I'm skipping all of these new Rainbow High, even though every time I see one restyled, I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay, but I like can't get past how ugly the clothes are. Who is this? B Fashion Academy? I don't like her, but I've just never seen her before. She's interesting. Oh look, you can get the Scorchin dolls on Amazon now. Remember when you could hardly get them at Target? They were like exclusive to Target and you couldn't find them? That was fun. I had to force my straight male friend to go buy them for me in New Jersey. He did. I paid, but he went there on his time. That was nice of him. Look, there's still not enough surprises on here. $11.89 a steal. There's so much like random Labubu stuff. Apparently the creative Crystal Bella was seen in the wild in that fabric skirt. If I saw her in the wild in the fabric skirt, I would buy her again. Isn't that crazy? Because I don't even like the first one. I just want that skirt. Oh, look at this little outfit. Fuck that shit, no. Even fantasy spending can't make me spend $24.90 on this. I bet you I could get it on AliExpress for $7. Oh, here's this pink dress that you can also get on AliExpress for $7. Don't buy this stuff on Amazon. I like really like this junior high Amaya. I don't collect the junior highs, but like I like the design of her. That's just a point of note. She's not going in my fantasy shopping cart. Here's these creepy fake K-pop Demon Hunter dolls. Look at them. They have no hair. They're bald. They're baldies. I can't wait for the real K-pop Demon Hunter dolls though. It's just like, I don't want to wait. It's so annoying. I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Why is this Odile mermaid doll now almost $20? She was $8 back in the day. I bought 2 of her because she was so cheap. No, I can't. Not even in Fake World am I gonna buy this in Billy, even though I like her. I have an in Billy, and she's prettier in my opinion than that one. That one comes in ugly clothes. Yeah, like all these fashions that you're seeing here on Amazon that look nice, you can get them on AliExpress for half the price, so don't shop here, everybody. They're just like drop-shipped Asian clothing. This is a cute outfit. Not for that price, but it's cute. I think it was really good of me, like strong-willed of me, to just skip over the Charms Bratz. I love this Iris Bow's face and hair so much, but I like don't understand what they were thinking with this outfit, and I hate the legs. I'm gonna skip her even in Fantasyland. Strong-willed, right? That's another cute one, not for that price though. They really be trying with those prices. And that's the 7 pages that'll let you see. There's like a way to see more stuff, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. I feel like we've seen enough. I'm gonna go to cart. Let's take a quick look at what I would have bought on Amazon today. The total would have been $357.79. We would have gotten Diamante for her clothing. We would have gotten Scary Sweet Birthday Frankie because I like them. We've got the Inspiring Women Venus doll, the Monster High Laguna, this like cutie little Black Panther, a movie I've literally never seen, doll because I like their clothes. I feel like you couldn't see very well in the listing. Oh, you can't really see here either. We'll see them again hopefully on Target and you can see more. We're getting Heather Grayson for her outfit. We're getting this Draculaura just because I want every Draculaura. We've got the autistic fashionista. I really like her and she's also extremely cheap. So I'm gonna click save for later for her because I might buy her in the future. We've got the My Mini Baby series, which is a series I love. Underrated, honestly. I love a silicone baby. We've got a bunch of Space Mollies, a Teletubby, some more Space Mollies, the shelving unit that I really like, and then of course Ash, but only because I like his clothes. I think his face is cursed. And that's it. I want to make sure I delete this cart before I make any mistakes, and then we'll move on to Target. I find Target to be easier to shop on than Amazon. They'll just give you all the fashion dolls when you ask for them, unlike Amazon. So let's see. Toys, dolls and dollhouses, and then fashion dolls. There's 681. We've also got Autistic Barbie here, but we bought her already. We're looking for new things that we haven't seen yet. Let's see if Target can offer us anything at all. Oh, I want Rebecca. I actually do want Rebecca though. I'll probably get her eventually. She's just not like a priority right now. Because it's fantasy shopping, I'm getting the other Barbie Basics You Create kit, number 1, mostly because I like the model of the moment shell so much. Oh, Scary Sweet Birthday Drac. She's so cute. I'm skipping her. I bought that other Drac instead of her. Is that crazy? I bought. Oh, these are nice little short pages too. This shouldn't take too long. There's that other Jack. I feel like prices are diverging again. I feel like there was a time period where I'd go on all of these websites and they'd have everything listed the exact same price. And now I kind of see some discrepancies in the prices again. Maybe it just happens so often that they can't keep up. It's very interesting to me. I don't know. This Laguna is so pretty. I don't need any more of those, even in Fantasyland. We'll wait for the next series to come out. Ugh. I'm also like really going through a phase with Abby where I want every single one. Add her to cart. I just think she's so pretty. Just has such an ethereal face, and even though she always has poly hair, it's just like the colors look so good with her. I don't know. I don't shop on Target that much, so I feel like I wouldn't be as in danger of accidentally buying an entire cart full of dolls. This is a singing alphabet. I kind of like that dress. Look, I'm still gonna pass by a Charms doll. The Playline Barbie land is just so depressing. Every single one is just a stiff Millie. There's nothing unique or interesting about them. They hardly have clothes on. Oh, definitely adding this girl to cart. I want her, like, actually in real life. She's just not in the cards for me at present. I also want this Venus. I almost bought her when I was in Massachusetts and didn't, and I kind of regret it. So let's add her to cart too, why not? I mean, look at the state of it. Oh my god. Every single doll just looks like that. Depressing. Oh wait, she looks different than the other ones, and she's only $8.79. So if you want some variety in your Playline Barbie collection, this doctor could be for you. I like her. I'm not even gonna add her to fantasy cart, but I am gonna add Dawn to fantasy cart because I really like Dawn and I want her. Oh, look at this little Millie in the cast. They're just copying Rainbow High at this point. You're behind the 8-ball, Mattel. Surprise. Volleyball player is made to move, but is she tall? I don't know. The fact that I don't know that off the top of my head means I'm moving on from her. I think she is tall. I feel like every single one of these sports dolls should have articulation. Like, you can't play soccer without being able to bend your knee. Come on. Come on, Queen. Come on, Mattel. Absurd. Oh, here's another Abby. I want this one too. Add to cart. I also really want to try out a Naturalista. This one's cute. Let's add her to cart. That's like a real life goal, to try a Naturalista out. Some of them have that articulated body, and it'd be nice to know like which heads that they matched, because I feel like the price of them is so reasonable that you could buy them like as a full doll and a body match, you know what I mean? Here's Basketball Player for $14.19. It's a good price for a made to move. Sometimes the made to moves are like $20 though, and I'm like, for what? It has ugly clothes on, you have to restyle it, and most of the time the faces are ugly too. Oh, here's another made to move. She's cute. I feel like these Twinning Lux dolls that are now on sale were like kind of the best thing that Barbie did all year, if I'm being honest. I just think it has that like whimsy and camp factor of some of the old dolls. Like the quality of it's still not good, but I feel like there was like an attempt made. Do you know what I mean? And like, I love to see like effort put in over there at Mattel, and I feel like there was some on those. Because some of these things are god-awful. Like, why? So stiff. I said I wanted Anna Sui. She's on sale for $24.99. Let's add her to cart. I like also like kind of want this doll, but only because she's Brandy, but I hate that she has blue hair and I hate everything else about her. We're skipping her even in Fantasyland. Because oh, this one's even cuter than the other one that I picked. We'll add her to cart too. In Fantasyland, we can pay whatever money for anything, so I can just get a vintage Brandy doll. That's Fantasyland idea. I would love to just be able to walk into a Target and see half this stuff on the shelf, but our Targets don't have anything. It's so sad. Oh my god, look at her! She's even cute. Adding a cart. It'd be nice to have a variety so we know what skin tones go with what. Fantasyland's justification. Look at her! Add to cart. Clearly the Naturalistas are the hit of the Target shelves for me, honestly. Look at this sad state of things. Look at this. This is what they're releasing for their 80th. Like, they're like, yeah, 80 years. This is the best we can do 80 years on. That's a travesty. They should be ashamed. My lower back is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Hear me, baby, one more time. You're getting a lot of 18-inch dolls too, and I really think that those should be in a separate category from the fashion dolls because they are not fashion dolls. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Like every single doll is stiff Millie. Sometimes we get a stiff Brooklyn. I guess this one's not Brooklyn. Just the stiffies. Oh wait, who's she? She's kind of cute. Brunette doll. They just make so much crap, you know? It's like hard to keep up. They have no lore, they have no personalities. They just like exist. Look at this, Millie. Ugh. Kill me. What is she wearing? Like, how does that top go with that bottom in any way, shape, or form? Why is she wearing cat ears? Also, the travesty of the fact that Playline, like half of Playline dolls don't even have removable clothing. I hate that. Look at this one. What the helly? $17.99? Like for what? She doesn't even have a shirt. Offensive. They really are trying to scrape every single penny out of us. This Millie comes with like, oh, she has dark hair. That's different. And she comes with like some shoes. That's kind of nice. And she's on sale for $21.99. That still seems awfully high for that. Ugh, God. Look at these little freaks too. It's so creepy and weird. They must be making money off of them because they just keep making them. I guess people like the gremlin vibes. Look at this offensive girl. She got a pretty face, but like has not one stitch of clothing on her. Just a single painted on bathing suit. And they're trying to charge $10 on sale for it. Like for what? Tell me. Like for what? Offensive. And then this one too. Again, like they're ruining a perfectly good face with this garbage body. Somebody help us. At least when you get the, you know, the reveal dolls, there's like something to go with it that's kind of fun. This has nothing fun about it. Offensive. $11.99 for this deal. I got her for $7 twice. I do like want one of these like big horses. I'm not really sure why. I just like horse toys. Oh, here's that doll I was showing you. It's cheaper on Amazon, even though it had shipping, but look how cool the outfit is. That's why I want it. So we bought that one on Amazon, so we don't need to buy it here. But she's just such a cool doll to me. Look at the face, look at the hair, gorge. But there's also this one, and I'd seen this one the other day, and I was like, wow, what a unique girl. Like, she's so pretty, and her outfit is so cool, so she's getting added to cart. And she has that spear, like, absolutely. They have a single mermaid's mermaid. Jordy is in the house for an outrageous price of $32.99. Don't pay that. You can get them on the secondhand market for much cheaper. There's a creepy, like, Megan-inspired Living Dead doll. That's kind of cool. Oh, look, and there's a mermaid high. The relics, the mermaid relics of our past. Look at him. Wait, why is he, like, so high quality looking? I could go into like a long spiel, but the actor that played this part is like an actor that was in this movie from my childhood called The Supergrass, and I loved that movie so much. I feel like it literally changed my life, and it's like not even a good movie or a movie that anybody knows about, but it was by this British group called The Comic Strip, and it had people like Jennifer Saunders and Dawn French in it, and you know, they're pretty popular. You would know Jennifer Saunders from Absolutely Fabulous, but they were in a group with all these other people who are also kind of famous, called The Comic Strip back in the 80s, and they did this series where it was like a bunch of like mini movies every week. They made one full-length movie that was in theaters called The Supergrass, and this guy, whose name I can't remember at the current moment, did this like scene, this ridiculous scene where he walked with this like briefcase. It was a tuba case maybe, and the tuba case had a chainsaw in it, and it was like this cinematic moment where he was like walking against like the ocean with the light. It looked so serious, but wasn't, and it was iconic, and I love that about it. It's not really probably very interesting to anybody except for me. There's not very much left on here. I guess it gets worse as you go on, or more expensive. It's like people like selling stuff through the Target website, which is the shit I can't stand about Amazon and Walmart, which is why I hate shopping there, but we'll still check out Walmart anyway. We might not go very far. They've got an Integrity Toys doll for $499.99. I don't think we're gonna find anything else. Let's just go to cart. Oh, it saved nothing. Well, you saw all my choices. We can't add up the amount. Why would it do that? And it would have been a very exciting haul from Target. I'm like debating, do I go to Mattel? I think there's only one doll I really want from Mattel. But let's look anyway, I guess. If I already bought it somewhere else, we're not gonna buy it here. And I like just went on like 10 rants about how much I fucking hate Mattel. I'm like so over them as a company. They like clearly do not care about us, and I find that offensive and annoying. But they also like don't seem to care very much about their employees, which is also offensive to me. I think this is the only thing I'm gonna want here, this Fashion Frontier Barbie. If I had any money to my name, she'd already be in my collection. Again, this is the model of the moment in Shell Face, and I just think it's so pretty, and I love this screening. It's so interesting. I also like feel like perhaps this outfit was controversial, but I think it's fantastic and I love it so much. Also, this hair, it's so freaking long and amazing. I think that's the only thing I want here. So we won't even bother adding it to cart. We'll just pretend add it to cart. She's probably the only thing I want. Let's just run through the rest of them just in case. Yeah, she's it. Not much going on there anyway. Let's check out Walmart. If it has too much shit, like secondhand, like, you know, sellers through Walmart, I'm just not gonna stay. But let's see if we can have a nice time. Oh, another cute Naturalista. She's kind of expensive though. I mean, I guess that's what they go for. I was getting better deals at Target. Better deals at Target. Oh, look, and they have Original Venus. Let's add her to cart. Is Walmart gonna kill my cart like Target did? That was so annoying. They have the gem doll here, everybody, the gem doll. Look at the price of her, up by $5. Honestly, still a good price for that doll. I would pick her up if I didn't already have her. My Beautiful Girl Abby on sale for $18, a steal. Oh look, they have this girl from the Looks collection. She's only $26.69. I feel like that's a pretty good price for her. Why? My back hurts so bad. I want to put my feet on this table, except I think it's going to shake the camera. So when the camera continuously shakes, you know why. It's showing me 13 pages. That's not that much. Let's just go through them. This thing for $34.95. Oh, it's a Walmart. That's offensive. Ugly Millie in an ugly dress. It's like a shame. It's like an offense to the original dress that they put her in that and they're like, here, pay $40 for it. Ugh. Shameful. Apparently Labubus are here. I highly doubt that. They're probably fakes. If you want to buy real Pop Mart products, go to Whatnot. You can get them for a bargain, and I'm an affiliate. My affiliate link is down below. And that is for new and existing users. They do have Stevie, but she's $69.99. That seems awfully high. I think she was like 65 bucks originally though. I was just doing my taxes, I should know. It's a lot of the same stuff, honestly. But let's keep going and see if there's anything more. Do you know what? I know she's like fuck ugly, guys, okay? I know. Like, her hair looks like caca, but I feel like it could be fixed. And her dress looks like a fucking, like, it's made out of a gift bag. It's that ugly. But I love this midge face, and I think her little freckles are precious, and I'm gonna add her to cart. She is only $19.44. So let's keep shopping. It's fantasy shopping, so I can do stuff like that, and it's perfectly fine. I don't think I've added a single Bratz to cart. Isn't that crazy? It's just like I bought them all already. All the ones I want anyway. This is the best Draculaura in my opinion. Anybody have a different opinion? Let me know in the comment section down below. I love her because she's like a vampire, but she also kind of has a witch hat, you know? It really shows off the two sides of her. Who is she? I'm just curious. What is she wearing and why? Oh my god, what on earth? Ugh. $28 for that. Oh, like $28. You can get a fucking brat in a beautiful, well-made outfit for $26. And they're trying to charge $28 for that shit. Ugh. It's offensive. They do also here have the Bratz Play Sports. I considered getting Roxy because I do have a Roxy, but she's the Pride Roxy and she stays with Nevra, but it's fine. We don't need her. Well, it's fantasy shopping. I'm getting Roxy. She's gonna get restyled though. I wish I were like a fan of Disney because the ILY dolls have like amazing clothes, but they're all Disney themed and I hate Disney. It's not that I hate Disney, I just don't really like it. They have Gabriella Isley for $40. Is that crazy? Add to cart. It's not real, so it's fine. And I like never lived through the boom of Rainbow High. I wasn't collecting Playline at the time. And so like I never experienced like the excitement of that, but every time I see one of the OG Rainbow Highs, it still excites me because they were so good. Just the highest quality of fashion dolls maybe to ever hit the market. They have the Dia de los Muertos one that comes in that like shiny box that lights up for only $35.49. She's not for me, but that's a good price, I think. Look at this. Like, she's supposed to dance but has no articulation. And absolutely not from me. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Oh, him for $24.99. Well, actually, I feel like he's the strongest boy doll that Rainbow High ever did. I think he actually looks sort of masculine, but his clothes are so good. So he has to go into cart. I was just talking to my friend, Bratz doll Luke, who's gotten really into Rainbow High lately, and he has so many clothes, and he has the best restyles. Please follow him on Instagram so you can catch up. It's just like every single restyle he does is iconic and amazing. I'll link him down below. I want like the regular one of her. Do they have her? This is the thing about Walmart. Like every once in a while you can find like an old Rainbow High doll on there at not an outrageous price. Like here's Michelle for $30. I love Michelle. She's one of my favorites because she's orange and 60s themed. She's got a space age vibe to her. Oh, and she's out of stock. That's too bad. She's also one of my favorites because she's orange and an Indian, like an Indian from India character. We never get those in doll form. And she's so pretty and her outfits are so good and her hair is so gorgeous. And she has tons of accessories because she's an accessory designer. I love when the Rainbow Highs like had like distinct personalities too. I thought that was so much fun. Oh, they got Zoe Electra for only $34.99. I already have her, but amazing price. I feel like Walmart is actually like the best one so far. And this absolute diva, lavender purple fashion doll, they're not telling me what her name is. And once again, like, why is she pink? That's my problem. And I don't love her outfit enough to put her into cart, but she exists. They're trying to say that they have this, the Playline deal. That's gonna come as a milling. Do not buy for $35.44. You will be disappointed. Oh my God, they have Ash cheaper here than they did on Amazon. So if you're looking for Ash, ladies and gentlemen, he is only a $15.76 at Walmart. Get him while you can. I literally sound like I'm fucking selling product. They still have her. I sometimes still see Rosie in store. Like, how did she flop that bad? I don't think she's that bad of a doll. Like, if she were a regular Rainbow High doll and she didn't have fantasy skin, I would have already bought her 5 times. She's cute, not for $20, but like, she got a cute face. See, but this is my problem with Barbie. I keep buying them for the head. Like, I can't spend $50 on a doll because I like the head. That doesn't make any sense. Could just do that with fashionistas when they're $12, because I'm gonna rebody them all anyway. Like, you know? Oh, they have Crystal Bailey. She's cute. She's gonna get added to cart. Everybody hates this Violet, and I don't understand why, so I'm adding her to cart too. And this one's too fancy for me, but for $60 they have Roxy at Walmart, everybody. This. Adding to cart. If I had unlimited space, the sheer volume of Claudines and Draculaurs I would have would be actually obscene. I think that they put Claudine in the cutest outfits ever, and I want every single one. Every time I see a Claudine, I get excited, but I specifically like this one because it's like supposed to be like a fancy dress one, but she's wearing a suit. Stunning. It's just like so unique for a doll. You just don't see stuff like that. They do have some of the old Sculptimates too, like this Cleo here for $40. I don't think that's an outrageous price. A lot of garbage Disney. Disney's doing I don't know if they're Mattel Disney or Disney, but they're doing those fuck-ass plastic tops now too. It's like, come on. Just give the dolls clothes. That was a good job, Midgie. She didn't get mad because there was sound in the hallway. We're proud of her. There are no more results for fashion dolls. How dare you? Let's go to our cart and check it out because they didn't delete everything out of it so we can see. We apparently got $53.16 of savings, and this total cart only comes to $213, which I think is kind of a good deal. But let's see what's in it. We've got our Roxy from the Play Sport line, and we've got all of these. We've got our Barbie signature, a redhead, Crystal Bailey in indigo. We've got this doll that everybody hated, Costume Ball Violet, Gabriella Isley for only $39.88. We've got, oh, these are fulfilled by Walmart. How interesting. We've got the beautiful original Venus McFlytrap, this absolutely stunning Costume Ball, Monster Ball, excuse me, Claudine Wolf, and then we've got Rex McQueen, mostly for his clothes, for $24.99. I think that we did pretty well there. Let's remove all of these from my cart so I don't make a whoopsies later on. There are some things that I want to buy from Walmart. United States, please. You could probably guess, homepage, come back, shop now for My Little Pony. Let's have a look at them. We've got Rarity, she's cute. We've got Rainbow Dash. She looks like that other rainbow character from the 80s. What is she called? Rainbow Bright. Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, and Applejack. We've got two secrets in this series. We've got Queen Chrysalis here, and then there's another one, Sunset Shimmer. Now, in a perfect world, I would own all of these because I'm a My Little Pony fan. However, my priority is Applejack. Applejack is my favorite pony because she's the only one that made it through every single series to the series today, and she was around in the 1980s, and in 1980s she looked like this. She was also the one that like saved all the twinkle-eyed ponies from destruction, so she's like also a badass, and so I really want her. I'm not gonna buy her obviously on the Pop Mart website because I can't assure that I'll get her, but I'll probably get her either confirmed on Whatnot or on Mercari eventually later on. So she's going to be purchased. Let's just go to the other character that I want things from, and then we're gonna be finishing out the video. There's lots of Skull Pandas that I want. Like, I could get every Skull Panda and be really happy. Kind of the same with the mini Space Mollies. We're not even gonna worry about them, but where's the other one that I'm looking for? Crybaby. From this collection, we're gonna look at vacation mode here and look at this absolute queen. She's Glug Glug, that's her name. She looks like a Glug Glug. Her hair is crazy. She's wearing a bathing suit that says Girls Do Cry, and she's the voice of a generation, and therefore I need her for my collection. Moving on. Where are these little space moony ones? This is another series that like I wouldn't be sad if I had every single one. All right, let's look at these. We've got the dancing star. She's in the shape of a star and also crying. The half moon. This one's really cool. I like the two different colors on it. But this is one of the ones that I really want, the outsider. It looks just like Juno Birch, and I need her for my collection. She also like is crying, but behind sunglasses, which is iconic because she's hiding her tears like she's at work. And then I also really want the Moon Traveler, alien themed, need it. We've got Rabbit on the Moon. She looks like she's smiling but also crying, which is another thing you can do at work. The Sleepy Sunny. She's got snots coming out of her nose too, which is very relatable. The Space Traveler, oh my god, so cute. The Night Sky. The Full Moon, just like aghast at the horrors of the world. The Moon Catcher, she's crying because she'll never make it. The Moon Lover, crying with joy obviously because she did make it. And the First Boy on the Moon, this one. I think these are supposed to be gender neutral. Sorry for misgendering you. And this one's The Secret. And I think that does conclude this very exciting episode of fantasy window shopping on the internet. I mean, I had a great time. I always have fun doing that, honestly. Like, I do it on my own time all the time. You just like go on the websites and see, like, if you were unlimitedly wealthy, what would you buy today? I probably spent a good, like, $700-800, and I could easily do that in one sitting, but unfortunately for me, I'll never be that kind of wealthy. I had a wonderful time here today. I hope you did too. Please let me know in the comments section down below, what was your favorite thing you saw here today? What would you have bought if you would have been the one fantasy window shopping today? What did you see that you liked? Are you horrified by Mattel's selection of stiff millies? Because I sure am. Make sure to like, share, and hype the video. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe for more hilarious and amazing content just like this. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also like this video here on the screen, so binge away, my friends. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.